Oh, whoa. What? Damn. Hey everybody, welcome to the Extra Flick Show. I'm Shawn, and it's time for episodes 3 and 4 of Season 2, House of the Dragon. The first 2 episodes of this season were crazy, so I'm super excited to see what's going to happen. What a mess. So much crazy stuff happening. People killing kids. You know, that's what we're doing. They're killing kids now. Daemon seems to have a little bit of an issue with who's in charge. That seems to be something that's giving him a little bit of an issue. Don't know how that's going to all work out. It probably doesn't bode well. I mean, nothing ever does. Everything is always a mess, and everything always leads to more pain and turmoil. So we got that going for us. This Targaryen civil war is just getting started, though, and so I feel like there's going to be a lot more horrible things to come, you know, a lot more drama, a lot more conspiracies. The Greens are in a crazy spot. Otto got fired as the Hand again. We got Kristen Cole is the new Hand, and he's just a piece of garbage. Between him and Aemond, I feel it's likely that the Greens are going to be very ruthless in the way they're fighting. I'm still hopeful for a Daemon versus Aemond clash, with or without dragons. I'd actually like to see them fight hand to hand because, you know, unless Daemon has backup, I just don't see anybody being able to take Vhagar out. The only way I can see that happening is with some distractions and multiple attack points, you know, kind of like the way they were trying to take out Thanos in Infinity War and even Endgame for that matter. I just don't see how they can compete with a dragon that large. Now that dragon that's underneath, I think it was Dragonstone, that dragon is pretty big. Not as big as Vhagar, but maybe that's part of his plan. But I don't know who's going to ride that dragon because he still has his dragon. As far as I know, they can only have one dragon. I don't know if there's ever been circumstances otherwise. But don't tell me if it's something that's going to maybe happen during this. Just keep it secret. Keep it safe. I'm a little worried for the end of this season because I know some people said that this particular season kind of ends sort of abruptly. I guess they were originally supposed to do more episodes, and then they just decided not to, kind of at the last minute. And I guess, you know, those parts of the story are going to be in the next season. Luckily, I won't have to wait long, as many of you have had to, but we'll be watching all those together. So I'm super excited about that, where we can talk about it each week. Although so many people have read the books and stuff that people have a pretty good idea what's going to happen. Although I've also heard that there are some things in these seasons coming up that don't jive with what George R.R. Martin had intended. You know, that's all interesting to me as well. I mean, I don't have the problem of dealing with that because I haven't read the books, but I can understand why people would be, you know, either bothered or, you know, there's also the people who just understand that it's a different medium and it doesn't change that the books exist. The books still there. It could be a little confusing, I suppose. These are the things that happen. I mean, I'm used to that in Marvel Comics. I mean, they never... In the Marvel movies, they never follow the comic storylines exactly. They always change something. I'm kind of used to that being the case with the transition from written word to moving pictures, you know? Just one of those things that happens. I don't know if it's because they underestimate the intelligence of the audience or underestimate the caring of the audiences, or if it's actually something that needs to happen. I don't know. Maybe there's an answer for that out there somewhere. But anyways, enough gabbing about that. Let's get to the episodes. Let's watch.
Can you even get that thing up?
Well enough for killing Blackwoods.
Put the boundary stones back.
We didn't move them.
How did they move themselves then?
Size at River.
Fuck the assize. And fuck you. This is our land.
It's Bracken land.
Oh, damn.
Babe killer.
What did you say?
Your false Queen Rhaenyra is a kinslayer.
Your uncle declared for Aegon, did he? Aegon Targaryen is no true king.
Wow.
You are no true knight.
Damn. Them's fighting words.
You You wouldn't dare.
That's ballsy. Oh, oh, oh. Wow. Is that his sword? Holy cow. Okay, flash forward. Wow. I guess maybe he did dare. Or was this as inevitable? And it wasn't because of that skirmish. I mean, obviously it's because of Aegon and Rhaenyra, but holy crap.
He sullies the grave of his brother.
I cannot fault him for keeping his oath.
And what of those who sent him?
I'm guessing that wasn't too much of a flash forward if Eric and Eric are still being buried. I guess that all happened in a short amount of time. Wow.
Otto Hightower would never have allowed this.
That's true, even though he was a scumbag.
Soon they will not even remember what it was that began the war in the first place.
That is easy enough. They usurped my throne.
That is one answer. Or was it when the child was beheaded? Or when Aemond killed Luke?
A little bit of both. A little bit of all those things.
Or when Luke took Aemond's eye?
Hmm.
There may be another way.
Oh?
Alicent Hightower. She came to me in the hours after your Lord Father's death. She knows war is coming, and that it'll be savage beyond all compare. There is no war so hateful to the gods as a war between kin.
Yeah.
And no war so bloody as a war between dragons.
What she did,
It is not her, but the men around her who seek bloodshed.
she permitted it.
As you permitted the murder of a little boy in his bed.
I mean, she didn't really permit it. That's subjective.
Alicent is in King's Landing. Her son sits my throne. There is nothing more to be said.
I guess they only do the special funeral arrangements for the families, you know, like the Targaryens, they get burned by dragons and the Valerians drop into the sea. But I guess they just bury the knights and stuff. Interesting. Oh, we got the green banners.
Been tidings and
Good morrow, your grace, my lords.
Crazy.
You've appointed new knights to the Kingsguard, your grace.
To replace those we lost.
The last one needlessly, some might say.
Sir Alric was awarded the great duty of ending Rhaenyra's challenge. He failed to discharge it.
he failed because the scheme was rash.
Perhaps, your grace, but we cannot all hide in our castles waiting for war to come to us.
As now it surely will.
Wow.
The Blackwoods and the Brackens have feuded for centuries. This is nothing more than an excuse for them to indulge their ancient grudge. It's no true war.
Call it what you will. I call it war, and so will Dragonstone.
We send a raven to Lord Tully. These houses are his vassals, are they not? He must control them.
Lord Grover Tully is a flaccid old fool who couldn't control his cock, and can he?
My lord brother Jason is raising a great army at Castle Rock. In a matter of weeks, he will be able to harass the Blackwoods from the west.
Should we not aim to unite these armies and then strike as one?
Ah, the great military mind of the Citadel. Do
I
remind
served
me,
around
which
with
link in your
Alcock.
chain denotes the art of war?
This council must rediscover the discipline it lately had if it's to be of any use.
Yeah, they are so discombobulated. They don't know nothing. There's all, some people want to act rashly, some people want to be, you know, thoughtful, like, you know, some people want to have tactics, some people just want to go balls to the wall. Yeah, these guys, it's not looking good. Not looking good for them. I mean, it's not looking good for anybody.
I will turn the crown land houses who declared for Rhaenyra to our cause. We will add their numbers to our own and then turn west, where I will enlist the Brackens, subdue the Riverlands, and take Harrenhal.
Yeah, that's the plan that he and Aemon made, right? Pretty sure.
Bold scheme indeed.
Well, the gods favor the bold.
They did not favor Sir Eric.
I'll come too with Sunfire.
Aegon.
Your grace.
You'll need a dragon.
My plan is not to draw attention.
And what will you do if you encounter one or more of Rhaenyra's dragons?
It's a brave thought, but we cannot risk your loss.
So sincere.
I was told you turned back from your ship to bring warning.
Oh, okay.
It was not believed at first.
You saved my life.
What is the life of a queen worth these days?
Well, I'm glad she turned back. That's good. I mean, it could have been for money, but hey, you know.
What price would you set?
A place at your court.
Wow, Damon won't like that.
You showed me grace when you could have withheld it. I'm not often surprised.
It's fair.
I hope you do not confuse mercy with pliancy.
Are they always like this?
Sea Smoke, my late lord husband's dragon, has grown restless of late. We cannot know why.
He's looking for his not dead master, like his master that just left one day. I don't know. You think they would have some sort of sense for that?
I've decided to send Joffrey to ward with my cousin, Lady Jane Arryn. Aegon and Viserys will accompany him until a place of greater safety can be found.
Tyraxes is but a hatchling. And Stormcloud...
I want you to go with them. Write to Prince Reggio. If he will have you, then go to him. I'm sorry to put this upon you. It breaks my heart to send my boys away, not knowing when I will see them again. But you have seen what may befall them here. Guard them as a dragon guards her eggs. I ask you, make this sacrifice willingly, for all of us.
Your Grace.
Wow. So she doesn't have a dragon. I thought she was gonna give her Sea Smoke or something. That'd have been cooler, maybe. I don't know. Daemon? Unless there's other dragons with a long neck like that. That's the only one I've really seen that's got that long, crazy snake neck. Huh, cool angle. Is this Storm's End? Is that what it was called? No. Is this Heron Hall? Where the fire happened? Is that what this is? Oh damn, watch out. Batman's there. There was people outside though. I heard him say dragon.
Oh.
Huh. Yeah, how about nope?
I'm claiming Harrenhal.
Apparently so. I, Sir Simon Strong, Castellan of Harrenhal, pledge fealty to Rhaenyra of House Targaryen, first of her name. I swear this by the old gods and the new.
What happened here? I thought they...
Venison is well aged. Shame to let it waste.
I've survived many a battle. I do not mean to be felled by poison people.
I thought they would have rebuilt by now or something. And where's all the people? Was it because of that battle?
If you've not yet surmised, you are welcome here.
And what of your lord, Larys Strong? He who sits at the false court of Aegon.
Larys Clubfoot is no lord of mine.
Do
you not think it strange that his father, my nephew, Lord Lionel, perished by fire, and his son too, here in this damp place? It was the first fire here since Balerion ended the line of Harren the Black. So no, you will find no loyalty to Larys Strong here, my prince.
Your Grace.
Wow. Forgive me, I'd only assumed that as consort.
And we are reminded of the perilousness of assumption.
When you make an assumption, you make an ass out of you and umption.
Indeed.
Harrenhal is the largest castle in the Seven Kingdoms. Perhaps that has escaped your attention.
Why,
There are 40,000 swords in the Riverlands, the largest undeclared host in the realm. Only Harrenhal is of a size enough to garrison them.
Houses Bracken and Blackwood have long detested one another.
Why?
Oh, well, the answer to that is lost in time.
Summon your Lord Paramount so that I may treat with him myself and turn them to our cause.
That would be Lord Grover Tully, but he grows frail. It's said that he can no longer speak.
I will speak with him nonetheless. People should obey their liege lord. Perhaps the presence of the crown and a dragon will sharpen minds round these parts.
Yeah, it might. It is crazy the balls that like one person can have though, because he's not on his dragon right now. Also, side note, I'm loving it. Every time I hear them talk about Grover Tully, some of you told me in the last video how his whole family is named after Muppets, like Kermit and Elmo, and he's Grover, and I think there's an Oscar too. I love it. I think that's so cool. Respect for George R. R. Martin for including that.
If you are successful, well, when you are successful, what then?
We march on King's Landing and take the throne.
The throne?
It's a big chair made of swords.
There's been a little problem in the cockpit.
The cockpit?
What is it?
It's the little room in the front of the plane where the pilots sit.
Lord Commander, your host is mustered and ready to march.
He enjoys that. That's a goofy haircut.
May I present my brother, Sir Gawain Hightower? Arrived last night from Elton.
Sir Kristen, exhilarating to arrive at court after 3 long months on the road to find my Lord Father, who served 3 kings faithfully, unseated as hand of the king.
Again.
Sir Gawain has volunteered to accompany you into battle.
We have a full complement, Your Grace.
Then you shall have a fuller one. May the Seven guide you, good night, and lead you not into shadow and death.
I thank Your Grace for her prayers.
And request that she grant her favour, that her Lord Commander may go into battle with her blessings.
Your Grace.
God, he is such a greaseball. Oh my God. Oh man. What a he is just the greasiest dude ever in this show. I mean, just greasy. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of bad people, but he is just so, I mean, Larry is close. Actually, they're both about as greasy. The two of them are the greasiest people in this entire show. I forgot about Larry for a second there. I guess, yeah, he's a true greaseball too. That's some cool armor for the horses. Oh, damn! Damn! Man. Those people are still hanging there. That's crazy.
They have penetrated our castle walls, and now the Riverlands are aflame after the Battle of the Burning Mill. How fares Prince Daemon with our army?
There has been no word from Prince Daemon, Your Grace.
If dragons begin fighting dragons, we invite our own destruction. Fear of it is in itself a weapon.
The value of a sword is not within its scabbard.
We will secure victory with armies, not with dragons alone.
You have never been so exposed. Perhaps it is time for you to think about secreting yourself somewhere safe, while we remain here as a source of distraction for the enemy.
He proposed to conduct the war in my absence.
It would merely...
Y'all better check yourselves.
This council would do well to remember that their queen wears the crown of my grandsire, Jaehaerys the Conciliator. A prudent ruler, the wisest of Targaryen kings whose reign outlasted every other. Even Aegon the Conqueror's.
Wow.
Rhaenyra's counsel is wayward. She has a hard task. I must hope she will rise to it.
I would fight 100 battles before I went into exile with none but prattling babes.
One of those babes is your heir.
A boy of 6 who knows nothing of the sea, and yet somehow...
It would displease neither Rhaenyra nor the gods if Rhaena were named heir to Driftmark.
Rhaena, Lord of the Tides. The girl knows nothing of ships, nor even of dragons.
There is Rhaena or there is Joffrey.
Then we must hope to see our way forward in time.
And if there is no time, we are at war, Corlys.
He probably doesn't want to have the same thing that happened with Viserys. You know, you name one person, but then along comes a better, or a different one. It's like there's so much issue in naming an heir with these people. It's like, I mean, I get it, but it's definitely something to think on for sure. Rhaenys is a pretty awesome character, I'd say.
It is for you to remind Lady Jane of her pledge and persuade her of the urgency of our need.
Go safely. I will be safe enough, far away from any danger with only babes to nursemaid.
You do a great service.
Grant me it.
And here, I think, is some consolation.
Tyraxes and Stormcloud are young and vulnerable. These eggs are even more fragile. You will bear our hope for the future.
Your Grace.
I hope she gets one of the dragons out of this whole deal. I mean, that's a lot of eggs, and there's like 2 dragons or something also. I hope she gets a dragon out of this.
I feel sad about Jaehaerys. But I ought not to, I think. People die all the time.
Especially babes. They're so little, so they're taken so easy.
Interesting.
The stranger comes for us all. Queen and commoner. You have as much claim to grief as anyone.
And you?
I love Jaehaerys, but my concern has been more for you and what you have endured. Helena,
I forgive you.
What?
I said that I forgive you.
Suits you, Your Grace. Worth more than a castle.
She forgives her for not caring as much for Jaehaerys' death as what happened to her, or she forgive her for what she saw with Kristen Cole. I don't know.
Aegon the Conqueror reborn.
Just get on with it.
At once, Your Grace.
The King's Stooges.
Only that I think it would benefit all of us to prevent our king from being brutally slain by our enemies and his body parts scattered to beasts and his court come to ruin. Would you not agree? What exquisite armor?
I was given the Conqueror's name and his crown, so I shall wear his armor to war. I fly to meet Sir Kristen.
Small imposition before you depart then, Your Grace.
I hope it's got some shoulder pauldrons, because right now it's looking kind of...
One such is that Your Grace sends his forces to battle, and in his courage and wisdom flies with them. Another is that his grace was outwitted by his councillors and persuaded to fly to war with Sir Kristen, so the Queen Alicent may reign in his absence.
Greasy! You know, maybe he's not even greasy. Maybe he's just slimy. Yeah, you know, maybe Kristen's the grease ball. This guy is just slimy, like lower than greasy, like the slime that grows beneath on the ground, you know?
Who spreads these lies?
Matters little.
Yeah. Well, also, okay, it's me. It was Larry. It was me. I'm the one spreading the lies. But
Lord Larys, my father always said he had no use for a master of whisperers. I find myself wanting for one. I should be glad of your talents.
You honor me, Your Grace.
Master Spy, right? I guess that's what Master of Whisperers is, the leader of the spies, Slime Prime.
I think mayhaps I shall fly another day.
Yeah, it does seem wise on reflection.
You could come out with us, my king. Sir Martin has a new squire that wants bedding in.
He's never fucked a woman.
You're sworn to chastity now.
Of course, Your Grace.
Oh, what? Oh, wait, that was part of the job description? Wait, I thought wait, that's real? Wait, what? Oh, man. What happened? Stooge number 1 and Stooge number 2? What happened? Who's laughing now?
No, don't tell me you're going. Oh, no, Grammy's got it.
Oh, come on, son.
All right, where are we at now?
Sit yourself down, mate. I've been telling this fella all about you.
Lads, not sure I'm much for talking, although, you know, a wet whistle works wonders.
Who was your grandsire? They call him the Conciliator.
King Jaehaerys.
I really shouldn't be telling you this. It could cost me my head. I'm the son of Balon the Brave.
Bastard brother to Prince Daemon.
And the late King Viserys. Uncle to the one true queen, Rhaenyra Targaryen. A dragon seed must watch his own neck when he has no white-cloaked guardsman to do it for him.
You do not look very much like King Viserys.
He speaks truth right enough. Look, you can tell by his hair.
Yeah, because I'm their half-brother, you fuckwits.
All right.
Yeah, I'll tell you who else doesn't have silver hair. The rightful heir to the Iron Throne, my nephew, Prince Jaehaerys Velaryon.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
All hail the king! All hail the king! Drinks for all, at the pleasure of the crown!
Oh, damn, a table right next to him? This is gonna be bad.
Did I tell you I came here as a lad? It's a little tame, but a good a place as any to get it wet. I know, just a tutor for you, my boy.
Oh, damn.
Aemon the Fierce! You have come so far, And yet you still lie with your very first. Did you fuck her like a hound? Such is the madam's prowess that even now my brother will not sample another.
Damn.
Your squire is welcome to her. One oar is as good as another.
Damn. Okay, no need to put your pants on. It's all good.
Honey, where are my pants?
Segwayne! Out! Is that from Allison? It had the green wax seal on it.
Segwayne, our company is camped back yonder.
On the cold, hard ground, which is why we make for the Bull, a tavern with an excellent reputation on the Rosby Road, not 2 miles away, if memory serves.
If it soothes your brow, Cole, we will rendezvous with your army at first light.
Either Cole's gonna do something stupid here, or we're looking at the sky because we're about to see a dragon. Something.
Get to the tree!
Oh, damn. This is Bella? Oh, boy. I hope she knows how to fight. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Huh, scared. Don't piss yourself, Gwaine.
A good showing, Sir Kristen.
I'm in your debt.
They know we're abroad, they'll be hunting. And we must move under the trees and by cover of dark starting tonight.
And no fucking inns.
He's not right often, but he's right. Man, if anybody deserves to get fried by a dragon, it's Kristen Cole. That's for sure.
Could you be certain it was Cole from such a great height?
It was not such a great height, Your Grace. You said not to engage, so I didn't. Exactly.
Act now, Your Grace. Loose the dragons, root Cole out, and burn him.
I have heard your arguments. And will consider them.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the move or not.
Always coming and going, aren't you? And I have to clean up afterwards.
Oh, damn. That is messed up. Okay.
You will die in this place.
Oh, well, nice to meet you. That's quite the thing to say.
What do you know of the movements of Alicent Hightower?
Would you take her hostage or kill her outright?
I would speak with her, myself.
Killing her would be easier. You can have a message brought to her, in secret.
She would not agree to it. She would suspect some subterfuge.
She is the Queen Dowager. She goes nowhere without many eyes watching her.
Damon made the journey unhindered.
There is one place Alicent goes, outside the castle walls, where you may yet find her alone.
That's sketchy as hell. Crazy? That's crazy. Don't anybody say she doesn't have balls. She could have covered her face a little more. You know, she still looks better dressed and better skinned than most of the women walking around. Is she like a nun or something? Or whatever their equivalent is? That tracks. This is some risky business right here. Oh man, there she is. This is a good place to talk to her. They had some heart-to-heart conversations here.
I must speak with you. If I could cry out, your knights would find me. I would be taken or slain. But not before I killed you.
That's factual. She's much more skilled than you, Allison. It's not even close. She's stronger than you too. She held you back easily that first time.
Rhys has cancelled me. She said she saw in you a wish to avert the worst of what may now come.
So you've come to surrender then?
I have come to see if we may uncover some path towards peace.
You have no army. Your allies turn from you when they hear of your depravity. Your hands are bloody to no crime. I could never have imagined you.
The trespass was not mine. I am a mother too, and you have yet to answer for the murder of my son.
I repudiate that act with all my heart.
Of course you do.
Not going well. This is not going well. Come on, Allison. Have some decency, will you?
Mere hours before I left him, he had affirmed my right to the throne. A right he upheld steadfastly every day of his life after my mother died. And yet you will maintain that his mind was changed in an instant.
I will.
My father loved me, Alicent, and I believe he loved you too. When was your plan first laid? Was your ambition so keen?
He changed his mind, Rhaenyra. He changed his mind.
No, you're just confused.
I've been at times unkind, but never untrue. I pronounced before all gathered in that room that you would make a fine queen. Do you think me capable of such naked deceit?
Yeah.
What did he say at the end? Did he speak my name?
It was hard at times to understand, but he spoke Aegon's name. He said he was the prince that was promised to unite the realm.
What?
I desire peace as you do, but if it's ever
Did my father use those words? The prince that was promised? Did he?
Yes, he did.
Spoke to you of the Song of Ice and Fire?
The who and the what? What? The who? The what? Like she has no idea. She's like, the song of the what? The song of the who?
It's a story he once told about Aegon the Conqueror.
The Conqueror.
Mm-hmm. A misunderstanding. All this over a misunderstanding. Words matter. Words matter, people.
You can prevent this, Alicent. A terrible war is looming, and even victory may be so bloody as to be counted a loss. Do not let your pride blind you.
There's been no mistake. My father has gone from court. God is on the march, Aemon. You know what Aemon does? It's too late, Rhaenyra.
Damn. It is kind of too late. Yeah, you better go. Damn. Nice. All right, good. Good way to end the episode. Good way to end the episode. Luckily I'll be going right into the next one. But first.
Oh, yeah. But first.
Hey everybody, I wanted to take a second to let you know about some shirts that I have up on my merch store, extragraphics.dashery.com. This shirt that I have here, this is one of my designs. Let's Sing the Doom song. It's inspired by Dr. Doom and Gur from Invader Zim. It's kind of a mashup, you know? And I have a bunch of designs up there. One that I just made for a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms with the dunk and egg. There's a Pennywise design up there right now. There's also a design based around Mephisto and the pizza shop from Ironheart. If you're looking for a way to help support the channel, this is a great way to do it, you know, or you could just like and subscribe. That's okay too. It means more than anything that people are just here watching the videos. So let's get back to this one. All right, Damon's still at this spooky ass place.
What?
Speak plainly.
Stop.
Oh, damn. Oh! Oh! That was crazy. I mean, I know it's not real, but that was crazy.
There's been a raven.
Oh, damn. Uh-oh.
As I said, there's been a raven. The castles of Rosby and Stokeworth have both fallen without siege. Both houses cited that sad business with the usurper's son in their declarations. Even if you can raise a host of rivermen, it will not be ready in time to face him.
Let's see what your Lord Paramount is made of.
Wow.
My prince, my grace, your grace.
Lord Grover is looking more hale and healthy than I expected.
This is Oscar Tully, grandson.
Again, I love it. Oscar, Grover, good. It's good stuff. It warms my heart.
It's an honor, your grace.
Indeed. How fares your grandsire?
Sadly, he remains incapacitated. He lies in a kind of waking sleep.
So he's alive?
Yes. Gods be good.
Well, my time is short and I have need of an army. Perhaps you might place a feather pillow over his head and speed along your inheritance.
My own Lord Father died suddenly, himself a young man. Lord Grover raised me in his stead.
All very touching. I can see why the Blackwoods and the Brackens did not fear to start a war beneath the nose of their liege lords. House Tully is a fish with no head. Remind me, which of your countrymen claimed to fight in the name of Aegon? Was it Bracken or Blackwood?
It was House Bracken that declared green, your grace.
Who could remember? Summon the Blackwoods here. I require men of action to lead my host of rivermen.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's the point of you being there? I mean, I kind of see Damon's point. Like, what's the point of you being there, kid? Just to tell him that he's not there. You know, like, he needs to speak to him or something needs to happen. But at the same time, you don't want to piss off the people you're trying to have be nice. You should never bitch the people who are still making your food. You know?
Milady.
Princess, if we're holding to formalities.
Apologies. Princess.
And you are Alan.
Yes, Princess.
I'm given to understand my lord husband owes you his life. But I was not told his saviour was so comely. Your mother must have been very beautiful.
Damn. All right, Vernice. All right. To make a man feel awkward.
I just had a word with your captains. He was the sailor who plucked you from your watery grave.
Yes.
I know who he is, Corliss. Alan's past is no fault of his.
Oh, damn. All right. That leads me to believe that Corliss had a little affair and maybe those two brothers are his kids. Ooh, that's pretty wild. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's the feels I'm getting.
He saved his lord's life. He should be raised up and honored, not hidden beneath the tides.
Is this why you came? To subject me to an inquisition? Where has that woman gone?
I suspect to try and draw us all back from the abyss.
Yeah. Unfortunately, to no avail. Oh, man, you know, the Masons always doing such work and then people breaking it. Is that the same one that broke the one time that she replaced, I wonder? Or had fixed? These poor Masons.
As requested. I brewed it myself.
Thank you. I will see it delivered discreetly.
Do report if the recipient has need of any remedy. The tea is known to disagree with the gut.
I shall observe the girl closely.
Tell me, do you believe Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him?
Damn.
I could not know.
That's a loaded question. Not fair to ask him that. If he were to disagree, that'd be like treason. How stupid do you think this guy is?
His Grace never raised the matter with me.
Oh, damn. Wow.
You should have burned them when you had the chance.
Perhaps you can, Sir Alfred, when you next sight them on your dragon.
The only reason we know any of this is because of Baylor's efforts.
Damon hoped to meet it with his own in time. If I know the Riverlands, he has more disentangling ahead of him than the end of a Lysini orgy.
Ravens were sent to Harrenhal, seeking news of Daemon's progress with the River Lords. None have, as yet, returned.
We could perhaps act if only we had a host of our own, or someone here to lead us.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you guys all said that you didn't want her there at one point, so which is it? Rhys definitely does not like the back talk.
I'm doing my best to steer it, Sir Alfred.
The Queen did not name you Hand. It is her voice and that of the King Consort that we need to raise alliances and command our vassals, but they are gone.
What has come of this council?
Yeah, there you go.
My lord.
Is there naught to be done in the absence of the Queen but to grouse and claw for power?
Mm-hmm.
All who bend the knee to the true King Aegon will be spared. You can earn back your honor by raising his banner and fighting in his name against the whore of Dragonstone.
Damn.
All who refuse will have their death.
Damn, Gwaine, you had a rough go.
You're not fit for the White Cloak.
That's true.
This is a better death than a traitor deserves.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're truly not deserving. In fact, you went against your oath way long ago.
Yours will come in kind.
Hope so. Wow.
We'll lead the van northeast. Follow the coastline.
Realize you were neither born nor bred anywhere near the Crown lands, my good Lord Hand. But Harrenhal is to the west.
Indeed it is.
Huh.
Daemon, of all people, has taken Harrenhal. I give you a job, and now you just sit there. It's your fucking castle!
That castle is more crippled than I am.
Yeah, that's true.
As Harrenhal saps Daemon's resolve, the false queen remains trapped on her island, and Sir Criston continues felling castles in the Crown lands.
Sir Criston is marching on Rook's Rest.
A pathetic prize. I gave no such
The castle
command.
is small, weakly defended, and Lord Staunton sits on Rhaenyra's council.
Have him turn about. I want Harrenhal back.
Cole is already preparing his attack.
Man, Aemon just telling people what to do over here. Probably gonna have some sort of butting heads at some point. I don't think I ever mentioned it, but every time I see Aegon, I think about how much he reminds me of Evan Peters. They could be the same guy. He totally could have played this role. I mean, he's probably older than this guy, but 100%.
The two of you have been plotting without my authority.
Uh-oh.
Gaumaus ne horta mi vrepa. Lokoston kodabri predagon. Prozia potaule de vrepagon. Silvo daro mi sirto mi tiripiti.
Lick spittles.
Silveton covinani madarisnio. Audli non gieri jumbi.
Do any of these other people speak, what is it? Was it Valerian? Does any of the other people speak this language, or is it just House Targaryen? They look a little clueless right now.
Harrenhal is a useful morass. It will keep Daemon well occupied while we strengthen our host and weaken Rhaenyra's support on the mainland. We will deal with it in the Riverlands in time. Rook's Rest is an easy target, and a worthy effort. Don't you agree, my king?
Lord Laris.
Slime Prime, how's it going?
Ventured into the lamprey pie at last night's supper. Too far, I fear.
That is a rich indulgence. But I believe it is a sin to deny your appetites. It will make us fully alive as mortal men.
Slime Prime in the house. That's what happened. You let him in. Now he's going to want to see your feet.
Sir Criston wins every challenge he faces there. That truth alone is like to incite Rhaenyra's fury.
He's covered himself in glory, to be sure.
And you must worry for him. Your sworn sword.
Sir Criston is the hand of the king. We should all pray for his victory and safe return.
You can't fool the master of whispers.
You have not seemed yourself of late.
Only weeks ago, my lord husband was alive, and the realm was at peace. Now I've barely had the hours to grieve one tragedy before suffering the next. I regret if I have not been myself.
Yeah, recognize, Larry.
The voices of history guided Viserys. He knew that his wisdom alone could only reach so far.
Do you think that is why he changed his mind?
She's probably trying to look up the Song of Ice and Fire, you know, trying to figure out what the hell that's all about because she has no clue. She probably thinks it's going to be in one of the books, but it shouldn't be because it was just passed down from one king to the next.
Do you now doubt his intentions?
Rhaenyra's supporters will believe what they wish. And so will Aegon's. The war will be fought, many will die, and the victor will eventually ascend the throne. The significance of Viserys' intentions died with him.
Stop it. Damn.
Yes, it did.
Why are you still at this place? Yeah, this place is definitely haunted. There's a good chance that could actually be Aemon, though. He is clever. Oh, whoa. What? Interesting.
It's a touch late to be stalking about a strange castle putting its people to the sword.
What are you then? Some kind of maester?
In a manner of speaking. I inherited the duties after the last one fled in the night.
Fled?
She's a witch!
What makes you think she's a witch? Well, she turned me into a newt. A newt. I got better.
Witch!
Harrenhal's been cursed since its first stone was laid. Black hadn't felled the grove of weirwood trees that grew on these lands. Heart trees imbued with the spirits of those who lived long before he came. It's said their whispers can still be heard
A
sometimes.
midwife's tale.
The very bed you sleep in was made from such a heart tree.
You are a strange kind of woman.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of turned on.
So you've come here after quarreling with your wife.
What?
You arrive here alone to claim the castle and yet send no ravens. Do you now plan to make your own claim? Perhaps to prove yourself to her?
Do not try me with your insolence, witch.
It's a hard thing, I imagine, to give obeisance to one who replaced you as heir.
She's bold. I have a bad feeling Daemon's gonna get a little jiggy with it. I have a bad feeling about all this.
I mean, does it please you that her legitimacy is contested as you stand here with a castle and a dragon attempting to draw an army of men? Here, drink this. You'll need your sleep if you're to win this place to your side.
Don't drink it.
Dragons of venal grace and against the crown.
Who are you?
Sir William Blackwood of House Blackwood, Your Grace. As I said.
Well met. What might I do for you?
It was you who summoned me, Your Grace.
Oh, shit.
You Blackwoods certainly never miss a chance to bloody your swords. Do you?
Now, wasn't it? It was Blackwoods was that kid who killed the one guy for talking all this shit during when they were wooing Rhaenyra. Wasn't he a Blackwood? I think so. The little kid, he wrecked that guy.
I once vied for Queen Rhaenyra's hand. Before she wed Seleno, I always liked her spirit. She had the true blood of the dragon.
Wait, is he the kid?
And you're prepared to march without the leave of your lord.
Your Grace.
Whoa.
Once you and your dragon bring the Queen's justice to the Brackens, our armies will be yours.
Our lords in the Crown lands are grousing.
Damn, what the hell did she give him, man?
We can either provide the crown what it needs, or we can claim their holdings.
Damn.
Well, Cole's done splendidly at the least. Kingmaker, they're calling him. And with Aemond and Vhagar also at the ready, we are a formidable opponent.
You all bore me.
What does that mean?
What are you doing here?
Where are your father's books?
I ordered them removed.
With no thought to the centuries of knowledge in those pages.
Well, I am an idiot.
I removed them. I didn't burn them. They don't care what I think.
It's because you've got no experience.
Cole, Aemond, they pursue their campaign without seeking my aid, or even my thoughts.
What thoughts would you have?
I'm the king.
Do you think simply wearing the crown imbues you with wisdom?
Damn! Oh, man, that's, yep. 1 point for Allison on that one. That's good. That's good. Oh, man. She got you there. She got him.
It's my hope that, once enthroned, you would honour the burden of your new duties and strive to learn from the more studied minds around you.
Tread carefully.
Or what?
Damn.
You'll hang me as you did your rat catchers. I ruled in your father's absence throughout his long illness, and Otto Hightower was as cunning a statesman as ever lived. You should humbly be seeking our opinions and counsel.
Oh, damn.
What would you have me do, Mother?
Do simply what is needed of you. Nothing.
Damn. Damn. I mean, I don't like Alicent. I'm no fan of Alicent. That was good to see her talk shit to him like that. Yeah, that was good. Oh, damn.
To battle!
It's broad daylight. We must hold here and ready ourselves to lay siege at nightfall.
We shall move now and strike by day. They will not expect it.
They will not expect it because it is fucking madness. Did you forget the little encounter we had on the road to Rosby?
I did not.
Dragonstone and their dragons are just across the bay.
You're afraid, sir?
Worse. I'm rational.
Huh.
We advance.
Damn. It's a good try, Gwaine. All right, Queen has returned.
Cole's host has grown since riding abroad. He raised the levies of both Rosby and Stokeworth and, with their combined strength, sacked Duskendale.
What of my father? He kept his oath. Cole took his head for it.
Damn.
I went to King's Landing.
To what possible end?
To meet Queen Alicent and sue for peace. I inherited 80 years of peace from my father. Before I was to end it, I needed to know that there was no other path. And now I do.
Yeah.
Cole's victories have only emboldened him. He marches on Rook's Rest.
His host was just hours away when Lord Staunton's ravens took wing.
Why Rook's Rest? After Duskendale?
Cole knows we have no army on the mainland.
He is brazen.
He is daring us to act.
We need to send a dragon.
There are those who have mistaken my caution for weakness. Let that be their undoing. I will go.
My queen.
You cannot.
I will not loose dragons to war whilst I hide here in my castle.
Our allies raise their banners for you. If you die, all is lost. Send me.
No.
I will burn Cole's lines and withdraw before King's Landing could even
You lack
raise
the
alarm.
experience.
It's fair.
Melis is your largest dragon and no stranger to battle. I will meet Cole.
Damn. Damn, don't die, Rhys. I mean, I know she's a badass, but shit. Intense. And Aegon, if he wasn't useless before, he's definitely going to be useless now. Oh, man. The craftsmanship that went to that decanter and he just breaks it. It's just, you know, it's the wrong thing to get mad at him about, but just.
I wish only to fight for your claim and mine.
There's something I need to tell you, Jace. I should have told you when you first became heir to the throne.
Oh, she's going to tell him about the Song of Ice and Fire.
It's a secret. But Viserys told me when he named me his successor. And it has passed from king to heir since Aegon the Conqueror's time.
Oh no, this guy's gonna go to fucking, damn it. He's gonna go help Cole. Oh no. So they're gonna have dragon versus dragon. Oh man, not good.
I never told you because I was unsure that I believed it myself.
His dragon's cool.
The Targaryen, who sits the Iron Throne, is not just a king or a queen. They are a protector, ordained to lead the Seven Kingdoms, to strengthen them, and to unite them against a common foe. The horrors I have just loosed cannot be for a crown alone. That is why I must believe what Viserys told me when he named me his heir. Aegon the Conqueror's dream. The Song of Ice and Fire.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, damn. Run away!
Make the signal.
What signal?
All is going to plan.
Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Okay, that's hers. All right, Rhaenyra, you should have worn a helmet. Yes! Yes! I have a bad feeling about the call. Going out to Vhagar. Son of a bitch. Good plan.
On boss, Vega.
Okay, so that was Aegon flew over him. Vega. But it's not gonna be good because it's gonna be the 2v1. Not good. Here you go.
Whose dragon is that?
His Grace the King's.
This was your secret plot, Carl. For the king himself to lay ambush and mayhap die in the attempt. No.
Your king has joined you for the one true king, Aegon.
Jesus. Wow. If that doesn't get the troops riled up, I don't know what would. This is not good for Rhys. Not feeling good about this. Ho! Oh, damn. Yeah, Aegon, your dragon's not gonna do well. Oh, shit. That dragon is so fucking big. Oh, man. Not good. She has no idea.
Thank the gods! You got it! Your Grace!
Holy crap. I don't even know if she can get away. Is there even a way? I mean, that dragon's gotta be faster. It's so much bigger.
Ancos Velis.
Oh, Rhys! Damn. Not good. There's no way. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not even close. Put some damage. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh, damn. That's gotta hurt. I mean, Vhagar is tough, but that's gotta hurt. Oh, Kristen Cole. Too bad. Collateral damage. Jeez, look at the size of that thing. She is ginormous. Oh. Still here? That's the move. Done. Good dragon. You did good, dragon. Wow. Damn it. Damn it. Is there blood? Is it like alien, like xenomorph blood? Is it like toxic because of all the fire and shit they have inside them? Is it like volatile? Damn it. Oh! Damn it. Oh. Yeah, you'll have trouble breathing when a dragon falls on you. Wow. Gotta go find your king. Damn, what an awesome scene.
Follow me, man.
That guy's dead. Cooked. Cooked in his armor. Yeah, there are no winners. Damn. Craziness.
Aemon!
There's the blade.
Where's His Grace?
Is he dead? Oh. Whoa! Holy crap! I mean, I don't know if he's dead. I can't always tell sometimes the way they do these ends of these episodes, but holy crap! What the? Oh. Wow, wow, wow. All right, so that was an amazing episode. I mean, this season has got banger after banger. Wow. I'm in shock about what just happened. I don't even know if he died. Does that mean Aemond is going to be king now? I mean, that guy is horrible wicked. Oh, man. What a mess. What a mess. They lost a lot of men on the battlefield. The green side, though, there is no victory. Like, you know, when dragons are involved, like they said, there's no victory. Everybody loses. But Team Black just lost one of the best dragons and best people they had. Rhys has always been pretty level-headed for the most part, and she was a really good person for Rhaenyra to lean on. I am glad to see, though, that Rhaenyra passed on the knowledge of the Song of Ice and Fire to Jacaerys. That was super important, and, you know, somebody has to know. Somebody has to know the secret. Man, what a crazy turn of events. I mean, Alicent is going to feel pretty bad about everything she said is what pretty much led Aegon to go into battle like that. I mean, he wanted to originally, but, you know, Slime Prime had stopped him from doing it. So he didn't have, he was good just staying back. If she hadn't said those things to drive him over the edge, he probably wouldn't have gone. To be fair, I mean, I don't know if anybody from the ground noticed, but Aemon's the one who killed him. I'm not saying that he would have necessarily survived. I mean, they were in a heated battle, Rhaenys and Aegon. That ginormous fireball that Vhagar launched is what did him in. Just crazy. Oh, man. I felt so bad for the dragon. Rest in peace, Meleys. R.I.P. Meleys. We'll miss you. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. Yeah, Corlys is going to be upset. I wonder if something's going to come of it clearly being his son. And I don't know if the other guy is his son also. They could both be. Yeah, I mean, I know his brother, the younger brother, is a shipwright, but he's just a sailor or something. I don't know what his actual title is. I wonder if he'll try to have him be his heir, because he said he didn't like the idea that his daughter knew nothing of sailing and all that stuff for her to be the Lord of Driftmark. So is that a way around it for him? He's got this one other son, kind of a bastard son that does know sailing. I don't know. That'd be interesting. I suppose it's probably just the older brother, and maybe the younger brother doesn't realize it or doesn't know it. But Alan, that's his name. Alan must know it. That's why he didn't want to push it too much with he didn't want to get involved with the whole thing of being rewarded with a raise in position or anything like that. Very, very interesting. Awesome episode. The dragon, I mean, seeing the dragons fight, that's so cool. I've been waiting to see some dragon on dragon fighting. But of course now I'm sad. But, you know, these things happen. I'm sure we're going to see more die. Particularly before the end of this entire series, we'll have seen a lot more dragons die, I would imagine, given the circumstances and what we know happens in the future with A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. You know, we know there's no dragons. Wow. Just wow. I am just in shock over the whole thing. I can't wait to see what happens next. Love to hear your thoughts and knowledge about these episodes. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me as much as I enjoyed watching it. A big thank you to everybody who's recently subscribed, and you know, the comment sections are so great all the time, and I really do appreciate that. It's so cool to get all the knowledge from all of you, and I just appreciate it so much. And a lot of really cool people have been commenting and stuff, and that means a lot. That means a lot. I appreciate y'all for stopping by and hanging out all the time. Have a great day, everybody.